You wanna see what I got? You ready? BAM! I searched so many of those fucking tickets to get this fucking shit, and goddamn was it worth it. Okay, on to the quest.
Really? You do that? Oh, but that's too much. I can't.
No, really, it's all right. We want to do everything we can for the domain.
Yes, and to be completely fair, I'm the one who caused this terrible mess in the first
I
place.
forgot you sounded like that.
Oh? What happened? Did Paimon miss something?
Hello, you two. Lessig was just telling us what happened.
What did you do?
Perhaps you should allow me to explain.
Go on.
I'm afraid it was I who caused all this trouble in the domain.
Yes, it was Lessig.
You knew!
To be precise, I saw a most exquisite water orb at the entrance of the domain. It reminded me of an astrolabe my grandfather gave me when I was 7 years old. I was curious if it could rotate, so I reached out and touched it.
Ah, well done.
Little did I know that it was the core of this entire domain. What I mean to say is, I knew something was wrong as soon as the whole place started flipping.
It's not just your fault. I failed in my responsibilities as the caretaker here. Oh, I knew I should have put the core somewhere more secure.
Oh, you mean the big ball of water at the entrance? Yes, that's the one. Anyway, after giving it some thought, Lessig has offered to perform some more repairs and maintenance to help support the domain.
Oh, good. So we don't have to do anything else anymore?
But we were concerned he wouldn't be able to handle it all alone. So Eula and I will also stay here to lend him a hand.
Oh, great. So I don't have to do anything?
But don't be mistaken. I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my heart like Kale.
Sure you're not.
My job is purely to monitor and ensure that Lessig doesn't cause any more trouble here.
Of course. Yes. Duh. Definitely.
Oh, sure.
Oh. Sure.
I don't think anyone's buying that anymore, Eula. Though I do remember that Amber mentioned we should just nod and agree when you act like this.
Yeah, just go along with it like, uh-huh, yeah. Wise words. Don't fucking look at me like that.
Right. You better not slack off today, Lessig.
No, I'll get right to work.
Either way, Lessig is going to be in charge of making lunch for everyone today.
What if he poisons us all? Listen, I'm not saying that he would, but it better be good.
Yes, I'll try, but I'm not sure if my skills will prove satisfactory.
What was that?
I mean, thanks everyone for giving me a chance to redeem myself. I can already feel new strength kindled inside me. Ha ha ha. No, maybe that's just the heat of the oven.
There's no oven near here, Lessig. Alright, you can't just say that when not standing in front of one.
Very good. But you should conserve your strength. Many parts of the domain are still in disrepair, so we have a lot to investigate.
But it's like the last quest. Is this not the end? I assume this is the end. Are we not done?
Seems Adia has a little more pep in her step after finding others to help do the work.
Now that you three are situated, we can focus on what the rest of us will be doing today.
Where's Kaeya?
Go gather the others. We should get ready to leave as soon as possible.
Okay. Where are we going? Oh, okay. No, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
And there she goes. At least she seems to be happy. Maybe this is how it feels to be in charge.
Hey, yeah. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh, this might take me a second. Alright, well, I gotta walk there?
Where are we going now? We're going to retrieve the last missing component. My working theory is that the director listed on the sign has it.
No details slips by our general.
What's a director? A director is a kind of job. The one we're looking for is named Zosimos. Sosimos is responsible for managing everything that happens on the stage, similar to how Itea is responsible for managing the whole realm. Wow! Sounds like Miss Itea must be way busier! You'd think so, wouldn't you? Care to comment on that at all, Itea?
Maybe someone else can explain. I'm just enjoying taking it easy, as usual.
I don't really care.
The director doesn't get out much. He's almost always cooped up in his treehouse making props or writing scripts.
Where the fuck? Hold on a second.
But I'm trying to remember now. Where is that treehouse of his?
What is this, Dora the Explorer? Can you see the treehouse? Fuck off, I don't have time for this.
Huh? You don't remember?
Hey, don't forget! I'm just the mascot.
You know... You know, I don't care.
I believe it's that way.
Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Can you see that there might be someone missing in the party right now? Where the fuck did he go?
Though he might prefer to be alone, given he often has to move stage props, I suspect that he lives near the theater.
Is this a glitch? Or is he...
And having a view of the entire stage would be useful when imagining a production's actual stage flow.
How has no one noticed? He's the tallest character in this fucking quest!
So if I were him, I'd probably pick a treehouse over there.
But how do you know which direction the theater is in?
Simple. The overall layout and decorations look more exciting in that direction.
Oh, good point! Why didn't I think of that?
I don't care! Are we not gonna... Is it... Was I fucking not seeing right? Am I fucking lost my marbles? He wasn't... Was that a glitch? I am so confused. Well, either I'm nuts, the game's broken, or... No, that's pretty much the two other options. Do I knock? Ha! Fuck knocking. Okay. Another blue person. What a surprise.
Where did that blasted automation mechanism go? The male actor standees are here, but where are the female ones? Who's that? Itea?
What? He's there now! What the... Was that a glitch? Was I not seeing things? I swear, if I fucking watched this footage and he was there this entire time and I was just being fucking stupid and not paying attention, I'm gonna...
Yes, Sosimos! 'Tis I, Itea! How's that for a dramatic entrance?
This is a surprise. I was sure you'd be...
Curled up in a fetal position, crying to yourself?
Wow, what a fascinating little creature. Did you just read my mind?
Nope, lucky guess.
The name's Paimon? And no, Paimon's no mind reader. Just call it an educated guess.
It seems everyone shares a similar opinion about you, Itea.
I knew from the start that a managerial role wasn't for me. But I found my true calling now. As a mascot!
Oh my god. Come on, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Mascot? Is that a new role? I don't remember casting you for that.
Okay, enough about me. I'm just here to introduce you to some new friends of mine.
Friends is a broad term, sure. Oh, thank Christ, we didn't have to go through the intros again.
And that's why we came to see you. Well, do you have the component that fell out of the central hub?
Oh yeah, we're missing one more, aren't we? Okay, so this should be easy enough.
I do. However...
I won't give it to you. What?
I'm afraid the incident has caused many malfunctions with the stage mechanisms, and I can no longer put on any performances.
Not my fucking problem.
Okay, so you're holding the component ransom till we help you fix the mechanisms, huh?
These fucking people.
No, till we fix the stage, surely.
I'd have thought he wants us to make some more props, no? Given that some of the standees are missing.
I don't care.
Or maybe the component is broken and we need to fix it.
You're all forgetting that the majority of his work involves writing scripts. I'll wager that he wants us to edit them.
I don't care. Who started this guessing game?
What has gotten into you all? What sort of person do you take me for, The component is safe and sound. I can give it to you now if you'd like.
Sorry, sir. Too used to fucking quest-giving characters to say like, oh, you want this thing? Well, you'll have to do something for me if you answer these questions free. And I'm like, oh, fuck off.
Although I was hoping that maybe you might be willing to help rescue my show?
How the fuck would I do that? Who are you even performing to? There's like 4 other people in this fucking realm. Aside from the water Eidolons, but I don't think they care. Maybe? I'm not sure. It's hard to tell their intelligence level.
You're a big group. I have lots of roles to fill. It would really speed up the casting.
Please don't tell me we have to act. Please, no. No, please. No, game, please. Please, game. I'm just gonna make an ass of myself. Game, please. Please.
A show?
Uh.
That sounds fun! I want to help! Can we? Can we?
Oh, well, if Kaeya wants to do it, everyone else is gonna fucking do it. God damn it.
Also, truth be told, I've hit a bit of a roadblock in my script and was just thinking about how to move the story forward. And then you all showed up.
What a coinkadink.
Suddenly, I got my muse back. I don't know how to explain it, but something about seeing all of you finally helped me figure out how to continue my script.
Huh? You mean that story you've been stuck on forever? Are you serious? You really think you can finish it now?
Oh, God.
Yes, really. Just give me a little time, and I'll write it all up. In the meantime, I'll leave things to you, Idia.
To do what? What?
Whoa! And he's off to write the script!
Oh, well, at least we don't have to help with that.
Zosimos has always wanted to write an epic story about a thief and a mage.
Oh.
Apparently, he got the idea from some rumors that were swirling around, but he only got as far as writing the intro before writer's block set in.
Why do I have a feeling? A thief and a mage, huh? Interesting characters to mention, considering certain people that Kaeya has assigned certain roles to, herself included. I can see where this is going now. Okay. Alright, well, this will be interesting.
Why don't you all take some time for yourselves while I see what I can do? We'll reconvene after the director finishes his script.
I wonder if they introduced themselves as the roles Kaeya gave to him as well, because if so, no wonder he fucking got inspiration. And if not, he's just looking at these people like, yes, perfect casting, I could do no better. Oh, do I have to do lines? Do I have to remember the lines?
A director, my friends, is a storyteller. And the key ingredient to every good story is inspiration. The moment I laid eyes on General Sangonomiya, inspiration hit me for a brand new character.
A fish? Sorry. That's what I first thought of.
The heroine was the missing piece of the puzzle. The rest of the story flowed naturally from there, and now it's finished. So please, take a look through your scripts, and we will tell this story together.
Ah, God, I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not. I mean, maybe. I don't know what's gonna happen. What's the script about? Oh, okay, I don't get to hear it. Oh, alright, yeah, no, don't mind me, the player. It's fine.
Well, is everything clear?
No, because you all went into mute mode. Do I not even get a hint?
Director Zosimos? How do you pronounce this word?
I was gonna say, Kaeya's only little. You might need to help her with a script. That sounds quite difficult for a child. But also, does that mean it's gonna be in a cutscene? That'd be pretty neat.
Let me see. Ah, that's sojourn. It means to stay for a while. This is a very cute moment, so let's make sure that comes through in the performance.
He's such a good fucking big brother, Kaeya, as Kaeya calls him. He's so fucking good at it. I don't even know that word, to be fair. That's a word? Shit. Oh, can you imagine that? A kid going up to you and being there like, what does this word mean? And you not know it. You know what? You should ask someone else. I'm busy.
Oh, wait. There's another word I don't know here.
Oh, I didn't know that one either, so, oh, well, shit. I've never heard of that word before.
It's okay, Klee. We can go through your lines together a few more times after this meeting's over.
Oh, I love these two so much. I like everyone's going along with it as well. We met this director for like 2 minutes. He gave us a script and everyone's like, ah, fuck it, might as well. Which is basically how this game progresses, is everyone being there like, fuck it.
That would be most appreciated, Kaeya. I had a feeling about you, actually. You seem to know a thing or two about character acting. Tell me, have you acted before?
Interesting question. Not mind your own fucking business.
You're too kind. It's all in the script, really. It just rolls off the tongue.
Oh, you think so? Well, you definitely have a knack for it. I've actually been looking out for someone with your talent.
There you go, Kai. I could have a side gig as an actor. That'd be pretty cool. I'd watch that. That actually would be, I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine with that. Yeah, nope, yep.
If I make it as a big-time director, then I can see us working together for the long term. Be sure to stay in touch, okay? You and I are gonna go places.
He's kind of busy with his normal job, and life is, I don't think he's just gonna do that. But also I think there's something dodgy going on with all the people inside this fucking bottle anyway, so you won't have to uphold that, I don't think, because I don't know what it is with these people. There's something going on, and the game's gonna do this big reveal, and it's gonna be like, oh, and it's gonna be like, yeah, no shit.
What can I say? Sounds good to me.
You're busy with other things! Alright, you know what? You have a job!
Great. Fantastic. Now then, please go through your scripts one more time. But don't just read the words. Remember my notes. And really let the character inhabit you. I need to have a look at the stage, so I'll leave you to it.
You know, like acting, because that's how it works. You become the... Yeah. If you just read the lines, it'd be a real shit fucking show.
If you need me for anything, I'll be in the big theater right in the center of this area.
Full-time captain, part-time actor. Yeah, why not? You know what? Fuck it. I'd see that. Yeah, no problem.
Wonder what the theaters are like here.
That's a mini...
Let's go check it out while everyone's still getting ready.
No, I want to see if I can Alright, fine. Up? How do I get up there? How does anyone get up there? Oh. Fuck stairs when you can just have a shit-looking ladder. Oh, hello. That's not that big of a theatre. Fair size, but it's not too big. Cutscene?
Where did it go?
No.
I put it right here.
I hope whenever this performance goes on, it's a cutscene and I don't have to, like, take part in it, cause then I don't have to remember anything in the script. There again, I can't read the script, so I guess I can't remember anything. But I would still like it as a cutscene.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two. Please, come here. Feast your eyes on this stage. I designed it myself.
It's very pretty.
So, directors have to design the stage too?
Oh, I'm no ordinary director. I take a more holistic approach. Directing, script writing, stage design, I do it all.
Sounds like a lot of work. Idea wouldn't be able to handle that kind of job.
Idea has her work cut out for her too, you know. She's my one and only member of the audience, though she often criticizes my shows.
You put on all this for one person? Wow, that's passion merit there, mate. Like, that is dedication.
Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write, or this is getting ridiculous. I think it's because I use preprints in a way that she feels goes against what they're intended for.
How extreme's your script?
But even though she's my harshest critic, she's also been my biggest supporter in a lot of ways. I guess you could say she's like my agent.
Okay.
I'm very grateful to her. I've always dreamed of being a director, but I've never had the chance until I came here.
See, that's a theme of these guys, which something's going on here. You can't just coincidentally have all these groups of people that are like, I've always wanted to do this, or we've always wanted to do this, but we never got to until we came here, and it's like...
So, what did you do before you came here?
Like I said, I dreamed.
I was a mustache model.
From a young age. Every time I came home after a show, I'd go over the story again and again in my mind. Growing up, my biggest aspiration was to be a director.
Congratulations.
Unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills. so I ended up spending most of my time as a prop designer and doing a bit of set design on the side.
That's cool too.
Don't get me wrong, I do love building the set, but nothing satisfies me more than putting on my very own show.
No wonder you only wrote director on the sign.
Exactly. You're not doing a great job of convincing me that you're not a mind reader.
Read your mind. Ooh, nah. I respect privacy.
By the way, could I ask you for your help with something? I'm having trouble finding the master script, and I'll need it shortly.
How the fuck you lose that?
The one you only just finished writing? You lost it already?
Yeah. After I handed everyone their copies, I held on to my master copy while I was checking on everything around the theater. I must have dropped it somewhere.
Okay.
If it's not here, then it might be in the attic. These are the only two places I've been since I finished writing it. But, I still have some things to do to get the stage ready.
Yeah.
Would you two mind having a look for me?
Yeah,
No
sure.
problem. We'll find.
Oh, what's the paper? I got it. Paper.
Whoa! Look at all these books! Now, where's the master script?
Look at all these chickens. Can you find some script for me?
Wow. This is a lot of scripts. Looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the director. Most of them look like works in progress. Then it should be the one that's finished. Okay, let's look for the thickest one and then check the ending. This is the only script that fits the bill. Plus, it looks pretty new. This must be the master script.
Hold on, how big is this script? How long is this gonna be?
Let's go give it to Director Zosimos.
Hey, Zozimos. I like that name. It's a good name.
Zosimos, we got your script.
Ah, thank you. That's a huge help. I'm running out of time here. There's no way I'll be able to fix everything up perfectly. We may just have to wing it.
Why are you running out of time? There's no time limit.
Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is what really matters. Things can always go wrong on stage, but as long as the show goes on, it should be fine.
You mean the performance that you're relying on like 5 or so different people to do who have never acted before?
You don't sound very confident in what you're saying.
It's true. I realize now that a show is the art of the unknown. Even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be slightly different every time. Those subtle differences are what make each performance special.
Bloody hell, those eyes are fucking glowy. You sure better? You have a point, I guess.
Okay. One last request. Traveler, you can enter the preprints, yes?
If I have to.
The truth is that my sets are composed entirely of preprints. First, I use materials to make the objects. Then I take those objects and turn them into the preprint. Now, of course, preprints are really meant for making objects to furnish the domain. So using objects to create preprints is, strictly speaking, the reverse of what this is intended for. But Edea said that if this is what I really want to do, she's not going to stand in my way.
So that's what you meant earlier. Okay, well, what do you need us to do?
I'd like the Traveler to go into the preprint set and help move props around during the performance.
Oh, so now I'm part of the backstage crew, huh?
The reason is,
You want to watch the show?
Oh, Paimon gets it now. If you're busy directing, moving the props, and operating all the mechanisms, you never get the chance to watch the show.
You're leaving it to me, someone who's never done it before? What makes you think I'll be able to do this?
Yes. I know that I'm no master playwright, but still, even if it really is a half-baked script, with shoddy writing and moments of sheer ridiculousness,
Oh, God.
I'd still like to see it for myself. Just once.
This is gonna be fun to watch.
Hard to turn a guy down after a speech like that.
Sure, but I can't promise I won't fuck it up. What do I have to do? I've never done this before.
Thank you. Genuinely, I'm so grateful. I'll go and inform the others. Then, as soon as you're ready, the show can begin.
It's like, Traveler, can you move that box like a meter to the right? It's like, hold on a second. And then it fucking just falls over. It's like, ah, shit, fuck, damn it. What the fuck are you doing? I don't know, I've never moved props around before. I don't know what I'm doing. Begin the performance. Oh boy, okay. Ah. Are we ready for this? Whoa!
Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He
Okay.
lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
Oh shit, okay.
People call me.
Sorry, Kaeya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise, your voice'll, you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit, but no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
Do I do
As
something?
the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
I'm fucking loving this. I'm having a great time.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
I love this. This is great. Mainly because Kai's doing the voicing right now. That man could read a fucking telephone book and I'd still fucking listen.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
Give me a second. Oh, fuck it. This fucking stage prop is broken. There it goes. Oh my god. I'm sure there's no cutscene now.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs. But he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
How long's this script gonna last?
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
Bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession.
Oh, I see.
The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
See, if you just told me about this beforehand, it'd be a lot more smoother.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
What?
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
Just let me press the button. Thank you. I don't know which one I have to release first. Never mind, doesn't matter.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
Ugh, I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. Ugh, what a pain.
I can help! Traveler, catch!
Huh? What am I catching? Oh, bomb.
It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
Oh. That works. I
The
can just do
girl's
this.
heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty who was passing by helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
You can't be shitting me. I can just do that.
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Good enough.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession.
What, again?
The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick, get in the light.
She was an extraordinary mage with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
I'm sensing
Oh,
something
me.
here.
Oh, my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy. But better still, a sojourner's home.
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then? The bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
Oh, just
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her.
oh well.
When the dagger bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle. And sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the dagger bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
Smooth. Oh, I kind of like that. That was cute.
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty well.
That was cute. I like that. That was cute. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Mr. Honorary Knight!
Look at the little outfit! Oh, bless her.
Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery mage!
Oh, bless her. Look.
Wow, great costume, Glee! As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a cute hat!
Yeah. Weirdly, I didn't think the same thing, yeah. Oh, you born to play.
Glee loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos! Oh, wait, no, I mean, Mr. Director.
Oh, Director Zosimos, either way.
Mr. Director?
Mr. Mr. Director.
Ha! No one's ever called me that before. Thank you, my dear little mage. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy.
Miss Dia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit me, but you were the one who designed and made it. You're amazing.
I love the hat. This is the most adorable thing.
Yeah, that's amazing. And it sounds like Adia did a great job too.
See, well done you.
It was nothing really. Just one of those, oh no, whatever shall I wear to the ball moments. Sewing comes in handy at times like that.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Because those moments happen all the time.
Sewing is an art in its own right. You're more talented than you give yourself credit for, Adia.
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second. Please, chat amongst yourselves.
Oh, it's bullshit.
She gets embarrassed so easily. She really can't handle being in the spotlight.
That's fine.
Idia's a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence. I hope all the excitement hasn't brought her to tears.
Oh.
Oh, I'm a little worried.
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay. I'll see you all later.
Bye.
So, what did you all think of the play? Any thoughts?
I liked it. It was cute. It was nice. It probably has some secret bullshit to it since it keeps referencing a bottle, and we're in a bottle right now, so there's probably some bullshit connection to that. But all that aside, because I don't care, it was nice. I liked it.
Huh? Uh-oh. Time to get serious. Now, are you sure you want to hear what we really think?
I liked it.
Oh, absolutely. I had the courage to ask, didn't I? So, don't mince your words. Go ahead. Speak your mind. I can take it.
Okay, since he's asking for what we're going to say.
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of inspiration somewhere along the way.
Jesus Christ, Paimon, I didn't know you were a critic.
The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous. Paimon didn't get what you were trying to do. The moment anyone started to show any kind of substance, suddenly the scene was over.
I mean, it's a very short play. You can't really show substance within 5 minutes.
Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of a coherent was sacrificed. Plus, I do have to penalize you for the issues with the props.
I did think the story was kind of familiar, but not from that. I think it's from a movie I once watched where, like, I don't remember what it's called, but basically a star falls out of the sky and people see it and they're like, oh, go get it! And like that star turns out to be a lady, and then when the first person comes across it, it's like, the fuck, where is it? And the lady's like, ah, and even though she's the star or some shit. I don't remember what that movie is called, but I remember watching it.
Miss Adia, what are you doing back here?
Oh, you know, I return like the tide when people start discussing something important.
Then where did Kokomi go? Hold on a second, what?
Huh. Especially when it has to do with criticizing my show.
Listen, it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like the next best thing. Like, it wasn't like something you'd see in the movie. But, like, for what it was, I thought it was lovely. Like, it's a little show made by, like, one person, and I thought it was fine.
But there was one thing I liked about it. Just one, mind you. The story had a good ending. You think so? I thought I was letting him off lightly.
Adia, could I borrow you for a moment?
I was trying to find you, and then the fuck you came back here. The fuck?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Leave the poor man alone. He's trying his best.
Okay, in that case, Paimon did have one other complaint.
Ugh, really?
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the chin is all part of being a director.
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. It was kind of jarring when all she had to say was, I don't know. And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community was on the run, but she was only looking out for herself the whole time?
I honestly, I forgot about that aspect.
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage. To be honest, it was a dream come true.
Clee's just watching, listen.
What a great attitude. You don't seem upset at all by our comments.
I'm absolutely devastated, but I'm burying it deep, deep inside.
I wouldn't say I'm completely unaffected, but you're only speaking the truth. They're all very valid points.
Still, now that Paimon thinks about it, you did finish the script in a bit of a rush. Maybe we were being a little too hard on you.
And did find all the actors within 5 minutes, like 5 minutes ago, and also had the person as the stage and being known that they were going to be the stage and literally like 10 seconds before the play started.
That's perfectly fine. Nothing is as important to me as my work on the stage. We all use our imaginations when we're kids, right? I used to play with dolls and my own cardboard cutouts by the light of an oil lamp. The shadows would come to life and dance on the walls. I never got tired of it. Fast forward to now, and in many ways, I'm still that same little kid, lying on his bed, making sound effects. And I get the same joy from running a show now as I did in my little bedroom theater. Of course, a director can accomplish nothing without a cast and crew. So on that note, I want you to all know that I am eternally grateful to each and every one of you.
You're welcome.
Hey, don't mention it. We had a blast.
I pressed like square like 4 times and then I was done.
Okay, here, take this. Your component, as promised.
Huh.
It's the bottle from the show. The one that lit up when I blew into it.
Isn't that like an oil lamp or some kind of lamp?
That's right. Can you guess the secret behind why it lights up?
Oh, maybe there's an invisible fairy inside that opens its eyes when you blow into it.
Bingo! You guessed it.
That should do the trick. Oh, wait, this needs tightening up a little. Hold on. This will only take a second.